Welcome back to the Rev Moto Garage. Thanks for tuning in. Today, on the 2024 Kawasaki Z650, we're going to be installing our new aftermarket Delkevic exhaust. Going to get this thing sounding right. I'll include the link in the description. $410, 13-inch tri-oval stainless, which I may end up painting black just to match the bike a little bit better than the factory exhaust. But it's gonna sound awesome. I had one before on a Vulcan, and Delkevic really is a great name, manufactures a great product, is cost efficient, and will blow you away for the money. So without further ado, let's get started. So grab some tools and get this old one off. All right, so without further ado, let's get into the box real quick, see what we got here, and then show you guys what tools we're gonna need to get the old exhaust and get started putting this new one in. So, let's see. This is for packing. Let's see what we got. Headers, pipe, sealants, clamps, hardware. Let's see what we got in here. One last little styrofoam part. And look at that. Look at that bad boy. Look at that. Really is a phenomenal piece of work there. Look at that. This is nice. Really nice. Real nice. Look at that. There it is. That's nice. Woo. Clamp. Little stickers in there, you know. Just want to put that on your toolbox or something. Definitely not on the exhaust. But nice work, Delkevic. Nice work. Nicely packaged. All right. So, give us a nice place to set everything out here. We use our old sensor on for the last one. So we'll get this all unpackaged here real quick so we have everything all set out and ready to go. Last piece. I could use them very well, very well. We're almost there, guys. I'll show you everything we got set on here for the installation. Look at that. Alright, now we got all that aside. Here we go. Everything we got and need right there. So, now it's time to get on to the tools we're gonna need, and I'll show you how we're gonna disassemble. All right, guys, so these are the tools we're gonna need. I got a 1/4 or 3/8 with an extension, 12mm socket. I got a 5/32 Allen key, because there's a couple pieces that we need to take off the outside before we can get to the bolts that mount the muffler to the frame. And then we got a 6mm Allen also, because the ones that are in the frame are a little tough to get out. Now, I know this is a little bit different, but this adjustable angle socket is really going to help you out a lot to get up to the bolt on the right side of the muffler to the frame. But if you don't have one, you can do it. You're just going to need to possibly take apart a little bit more when you're disassembling. So this is really pretty simple. I'm just going to give you the breakdown. We got, to get the headers, we got 4 12mm bolts up there. And if we can get up in there, there's the 12mm. You got one on each side to get that muffler unmounted off of that bike. But first, in order to help you guys easily get to those, this is where we're gonna use our 5/32 here to take these 2 bolts out so that we can get this part of the bike off a little bit easier access to those 12 mils back there. Set those aside and make sure that keep everything together, so when you're putting it back, you know where it all goes. So your 6mm socket and hex head, that's where this is going to come in to play for these, which I've already loosened them up. And we're going to go ahead and take those out. And once you have those out, it's going to free up a little bit more room so that you can, a little bit more space to work to get up to that 12mm up there. Now, sensor, don't forget we're gonna be reusing that. So once you take that out of there, looks like that's gonna be about a 14 mil. And take that, keep it aside, because you're gonna need to install that in the exhaust. So let's go ahead and get this off, and then we'll attach that new one. All right, first thing we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna start from the headers back, and I've just placed them up in here. As you can see, they're still moving around, and just started to thread one of the 12mm nuts on there. So we're gonna get those started. We're gonna work from the headers back here. So we need to do our sensor next. So we'll get these all in place, tighten on, and keep on moving backwards here. So not a lot of tools. The last one factory can be a little tricky. As I said, taking those pieces apart on the side to make sure that you give yourself a little bit of extra clearance is essential in my opinion. For those of you who may have some additional tools above and beyond what I had, make it a little bit easier for you, then more power to you, and that's awesome. All right, so we'll continue to get this bolted on, and then we'll work our way down to the sensor. And all right, so now that we got our sensor portion of the pipe in here, now you're not going to want to tighten it down yet, obviously, until you get your sensor in properly. And then also because your rear portion is going to be needing adjusted. You want to be able to do that as well. Then we're going to pop onto the other side and we'll tighten up our Allen heads on these clamps. Keep going. All right, so now we got our sensor in. We got our clamp here facing this way. The Delkevic exhaust has 3/16 Allen heads. So we're gonna tighten those up a bit so that we can get our muffler on and finish this up. And this is about where it's gonna need to be to face the muffler out the proper direction at the proper angle before we put our mount on. So we're kind of gonna tighten it up, but not all the way as to where we can't move it around a little bit, at least give it a little bit of play, you know. Do that real quick. And we're going to need to place our other clamp on, preferably in the same direction towards where we're popping our exhaust on here. And here we go again. We got it. Pop that on there like that. Till it goes on there nice and snug. And then kind of adjust it to where you think it's gonna look good, and then also where it's clear of everything else. And then we have our shiny mount here to put on with hardware that they gave us, a couple washers, lock nut into that factory mounting location. So we'll get this in nice and cozy and snug. Oh, wrong one. Again, we're gonna tighten them up fairly tight, but I want to make sure we leave some wiggle room to move around a bit, and so that we can get this bracket up in there and get that all mounted up to our factory location where we extracted the flip that around. when we extracted that nut here. This might be a little tricky. I have to get up in there a little bit more. So, while I'm finishing this, we'll do this, and then we'll come back and be ready to. All right, all in, about an hour 15 minutes. But dang, doesn't that look much better? Much cleaner. Delkevic coming through. Look at that. Honestly, from the feel of that factory muffler, it's probably about 15 to 20 pounds lighter. That thing is a heavy monstrosity from the factory. Delkevic. Well, now the real test. Fire it up. Take it outside. Get a little. Instead of doing it in the garage. I know I'll probably get a lot of comments that says, "Geez, it's loud, of course it's in the garage." Wow. Happy with that. That sounds good. That is wonderful. I'll get another. Ooh, look at that, baby. I'll get another one, a short. Get a real nice rev on it. But thanks for checking out the video, guys. Please like, subscribe. Got some awesome other content. All garage related, motorcycle, car, garage, projects, modifications. But you guys have a awesome day. Please come back and check out some more great content. Appreciate the support.